Freedom from financial stress should be attainable for all, not just a privileged few. Yet far too many people live paycheck to paycheck, paralyzed by the thought of missing rent or being unable to afford necessities. This constant financial anxiety is no way to live. Missing rent payments is a waking nightmare. What's the solution? Investing. Wait a second. Many people think that investing is only for the wealthy. At the mention of the word investing, images of Wall Street brokers and stock tickers come to most people's mind. But the truth is, with the right strategy, which we will reveal in this video, investing can work for anyone. You don't need millions of dollars to get started. Welcome to MoneyWise Investor, your trusted source for financial information. Now, before we dive into the depths of today's video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss any of our upcoming videos that could hold the key to unlocking your financial prosperity. In today's turbulent financial landscape, where stock markets can plunge at a moment's notice, the fear of losing hard-earned money is a shared concern. But there's something even more frightening than a short-term market dip: the specter of running out of money in your golden years, when the safety nets of steady employment have vanished. Unlike investing setbacks, skimping on housing, food, and healthcare is physically and emotionally devastating. Quick question. Do you dread checking your bank account, paralyzed by the fear that this month's paycheck still won't cover the bills? Does the thought of being one emergency away from financial ruin keep you up at night? If so, you're not alone. Far too many hardworking people find themselves trapped on a razor's edge, despite their best efforts. But what if reliable, worry-free cash flow was possible? I'm talking about long-term, sustainable cash flow that empowers you to live life on your terms. Sound too good to be true? It's more attainable than you realize. Imagine paying all your bills and expenses comfortably, month after month, without budget cuts or panic. In this video, we'll uncover 6 monthly dividend stocks that can reliably pay off your rent each month. Now, what exactly are monthly dividend stocks? Just like how some companies issue quarterly dividends, monthly dividend stocks distribute a portion of their profits to shareholders each month. The key benefit here is regular income, typically on or around the same day each month. This makes monthly dividends attractive for investors who want to align dividend payments with recurring monthly expenses. For those looking to generate passive income to cover rent or mortgage payments, monthly dividends can provide reliable cash flow. Of course, to fully pay these expenses through dividends alone requires a substantial investment over time, but every dividend dollar helps to offset the amount you need to pay out of pocket. Now, let's dive into the 6 monthly dividend payers with durable business models, strong management, and consistent payment histories. These stocks take the stress out of making rent each month. Stock number 1, EPR Properties. With a generous 6.5% dividend yield paid monthly, EPR Properties is one of the best stocks to own if you want reliable passive income for rent. This experimental REIT has a portfolio of unique properties like movie theaters, ski resorts, and water parks that draw crowds no matter the economic environment. EPR retains significant liquidity, with over $1 billion available under its $1.75 billion unsecured revolving credit facility. Having this war chest gives it the option to immediately capitalize on acquisitions opportunities as they arise. Funds from operations, or FFO coverage of the dividend, has averaged a healthy 150% over the last decade. This means it is taking more than enough cash to fund the current dividend, as well as retain capital for growth projects. Shareholders should feel confident its 6.5% yield is sustainable for the long run. But one of the biggest reasons EPR is a top monthly dividend stock is its multi-year track record of dividend increases. EPR just increased its dividend in August 2022 for the 13th consecutive year, marking over a decade of uninterrupted growth. This streak reflects both its commitment to shareholders and its confidence in continually growing cash flows. Investors can count on EPR's monthly income. Stock number 2, Green Realty. If monthly dividends from recession-proof retail properties sound appealing, Green Realty should be high on your list. This triple net REIT owns over 1,500 properties across 46 states, most of which are leased out to industry stalwarts. like Walmart, Dollar General, and Wendy's. Here's why Green Realty stands out as one of the best monthly dividend stocks for renters. First, Green Realty's focus is on high-quality, need-based retail properties that provide essential everyday goods and services. The company's top tenants include dollar stores, convenience stores, pharmacies, auto parts, and supermarkets. Basically, the last places people cut spending during tough economic times. Also, Green Realty maintains an investment-grade balance sheet, giving it a low cost of capital for acquiring new properties. Today, it has around $900 million available liquidity between cash and unused credit. This dry powder gives it flexibility to fund acquisitions with cash or debt. With shares trading at reasonable valuations and its recession-resistant property focus, Green Realty remains a great stock for risk-averse investors who prioritize safe and growing monthly income. The company still has a long growth runway too, with 80% of U.S. retail sales still occurring in brick-and-mortar locations, despite e-commerce disruption. Stock number 3, Gladstone Commercial. If you want monthly dividends yielding over 7% annually, Gladstone Commercial is an excellent option. This triple net equity REIT owns 140 properties diversified across multiple sectors like restaurants, car washes, health clubs, schools, and medical offices. Here's what makes Gladstone Commercial a great pick for monthly rental income. First, the stock currently yields an impressive 7.5%, one of the highest in the REIT sector. This means a $200,000 investment would produce about $1,250 in dividend income monthly. For investors who want to maximize their passive income, Gladstone Commercial will deliver. Diversification is another reason Gladstone Commercial stands out. The properties are geographically dispersed across 26 different states, helping to reduce risk. No single state accounts for over 14% of its total rents. The properties are also diversified by sector, limiting its exposure to any one struggling industry. Gladstone Commercial also retains significant liquidity, with over $115 million available today under its revolving line of credit. Having this rainy day fund gives it flexibility for future acquisitions and ability to withstand any downturns. With a near 100% occupancy rate reflecting recession-resistant demand, a diverse mix of cash-flowing properties, and a rock-solid history of maintaining its high dividend, Gladstone Commercial remains a favorite pick for investors who want large monthly payouts to fund their lifestyle. Stock number 4, LTC Properties. If you're looking for monthly dividends in the healthcare sector, LTC Properties should be at the top of your list. This REIT owns nearly 200 senior housing and skilled nursing properties across 29 states, most of which are operated by leading regional providers. LTC Properties operates in one of the most stable and defensive industries out there, healthcare. No matter what the economy is doing, people continue needing various housing and care services as they age. These essential services translate into steady occupancy and predictable rent collection for LTC. LTC also has an investment-grade balance sheet with ample liquidity and no near-term debt maturities. It finished last quarter with $112 million in cash on hand, plus $500 million available under its undrawn credit facility. This gives it a long runway to acquire additional senior housing properties and expand its dividends. Today, LTC's yield sits around 5.5, translating to approximately $917 monthly dividend income on a $200,000 investment, enough to fund rent for many Americans. All told, LTC offers an ideal mix of yield, payout consistency, recession resistance, and dividend growth that investors should love. For monthly passive income you can truly count on, LTC deserves a spot in your portfolio. Stock number 5, SL Green Realty. Based in the heart of Manhattan, SL Green Realty is a monthly dividend stock that real estate investors will love. It owns over 100 Class A office properties concentrated in premier NYC locations like Times Square, Grand Central, and the Plaza District. SL Green Realty offers a very healthy 4.7% dividend yield from its ownership of trophy office properties In one of the world's top business destinations, the company has paid uninterrupted dividends for over a decade, demonstrating impressive reliability. Occupancy currently stands at a healthy 93.4%, reflecting high demand, even as offices adapt to new post-pandemic trends like hybrid remote work. With blue-chip tenants secured under long leases in some of the world's most desirable commercial locations, SL Green checks all the boxes for a low-risk monthly dividend stock. Investors can enjoy generous passive income from premier Manhattan office properties. Stock number 6. STAG Industrial. An REIT that focuses on single-tenant industrial properties like warehouses, distribution centers, and light manufacturing facilities. It operates in the red-hot logistics and e-commerce space that has boomed since COVID-19. With consumers shifting shopping online, demand for industrial facilities remains white-hot as retailers and third-party logistics firms rapidly expand distribution capabilities. If you don't mind investing in gritty properties, STAG offers a great 4.5% yield paid monthly. Since its IPO a decade ago, STAG Industrial has never cut its dividend, an impressive track record in the turbulent industrial sector. The payout has increased every year at a healthy 4 to 6% annualized clip. Investors are rewarded for their loyalty over time. With its focus on high-demand logistics properties, lengthy lease terms, low tenant concentrations, and consistent dividend growth, STAG Industrial offers investors monthly income with moderate risk. Demographic tailwinds should keep powering industrial real estate and dividends higher over time. By investing in these monthly dividend stocks with stable rental income streams, you can take control of your financial future and achieve financial freedom. Let me know which of these monthly dividend payers you plan to buy for passive income. And don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and smash that like button for more content just like this. Thanks for joining us today. Until next time, stay money-wise.